One of the most difficult things to do on the Donut SMP is go from broke to rich, but that's exactly what I do in this series. And to achieve this, I'll be using several methods such as selling bases and crafting items for the auction house. Now with that knowledge, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Yo, what's good everyone? This is the second video in my 0 to a bill series, and right now I'm about 29 mil from the last video, and I'll be making a base right now to sell because that's what I did in the last video. I got 20 mil from that method and it was really good. I'll be going to 100 mil in this one, and so yeah, I'm gonna start looking for a good spot to dig the base because yeah, I want to make a lot of money now. So I'm gonna find a good spot and dig down. Alright, here we go. I just dug down, and also I realized my scoreboard was off in that last clip. I'll make sure it's on for the rest of the video so you guys know I didn't fake it, but here we are. I'm at deep slate level now, and I'm gonna build the Moshu beginner farm just because that sells for a pretty good, decent amount of money. And yeah, so I'm gonna build that now and probably sell it to somebody because running it is not that good. What's up, y'all? I just finished the farm, and yeah, it's just a basic Moshu beginner farm. But I plan on running it actually one time and seeing if I can get any profit from it. If I don't, I'm probably just gonna sell it. So I'm gonna first order some or buy some sugar boxes and stock the sugar loader with sugar boxes, and then I'm gonna order the blaze rods and the bone blocks. Run it once, and if I make any profit, I might run it again, but I don't think so, just because I've run Kelp farms before, and they are not really profitable anymore. Having to spend so much on bone blocks and so much on blaze rods, they aren't really that good anymore unless you make huge farms. Alright, here we are. I'm going to order some blaze rods, see how much I can get. I think I'm going to do 60k blaze rods. Oh my goodness, these are expensive, holy. Alright, order for 151.01, see if they'll get bought, or 150.01, sorry. And then 60k, there we go, that's, yep, 9 mil. So then I'm gonna do blaze rod, and then, okay, let's see, 150.01, 9 mil, there we go. Alright, I got 17 mil left. I'm going to see how many bone blocks I can get with that. Oh my goodness, these are expensive too. Kelp isn't even worth it anymore. Alright, let's see, 150 or 130. Alright, and then we're gonna do like 20k. See, oh wait, we can do more than that. 30k, let's see. Alright. Oh wait, that's right there. Let's see, 32, 34k? That's a little high. 33k. Alright, 32.5. 32k. Alright, that's right there. And then bone block. Alright, there we are. We're at 327k. Now I'm going to log off and hopefully everybody delivers them.
2 hours later.
So it's been about a day now and the orders still haven't been fulfilled. So I'm just going to sell this base to a teammate who has a bunch of skellies for bone blocks and cancel my orders because bone blocks are like 570 right now. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later once I've sold the base. So while editing this, I realized the video file of me selling the farm got corrupted, so y'all won't be able to see the transaction. Just know the extra 20 mil in my balance is from the farm selling and not from me cheating at all. Just finished selling the base, and RTP, now I'm at 47 mil, which is really pretty good, and I'm going to dig down now. I saw on YouTube the design for the Moshu beginner kelp farm that doesn't require any bone blocks, so I'll be building that. Yeah, I'm going to work on that now. Alright, so I just finished one module and started on the other 3, but I just realized something. This farm is the schematic for the Ravix bone meal farm, and I have some a bad history with that farm. That farm, whenever you unload the chunks, will always make cobblestone instead. Even if you're like accidentally kicked overnight, it always makes cobblestone, which is so annoying. That farm was 100% more of a headache than it was actually made profitable. So I think this might have just been a huge waste of time on my part. I'm gonna run it a little bit, see if I don't get banned, or if I don't get kicked and turns into cobblestone. Because if that happens, that'd be so bad, bro. Cause I hated having to do all of the switching it out from stone, not cobblestone. I'm gonna order a few or buy some blaze rods, but yeah, I might just abandon this farm. So I immediately abandoned that farm. It was horrible. I didn't realize that it was the Ravix Kelp module, and I have a lot of PTSD from that farm. Anyway, but I was looking on YouTube for some good money making methods and realized Mashu posted his bone meal crafter that turns bone blocks or moss into bone blocks, which you think is what I was doing, but this farm is specifically designed to not break and turn into cobblestone. So I jumped on that and immediately built a 5 module farm. So I'm gonna build that now. Alright, so I found the spot. The reason I'm doing it in this cave, it's a relatively small cave, and also it's one where I don't have to mine out an entire area for it. I only have to mine out the bottom half. So I'm gonna mine it out now, and yeah, so enjoy the time lapse. Alright, so I finished the farm, or almost finished the farm, but I think there are a few problems with it, unfortunately. So I'm placing this lava right here, and every time I place the lava, the way the farm works to not create cobblestone is the dispensers grab it for just a second, so it doesn't make cobblestone. But anyway, the problem is sometimes the dispensers are off tick, and don't really work. So it just doesn't create any stone or cobblestone, which is kind of bad. I am kind of demotivated right now because this is the 3rd farm in a row that hasn't really worked. I have one more idea after this. If this doesn't work, we might be up a creek. Anyway, I'm probably going to sell this farm for 20 mil to make an 8 mil profit. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Alright, so just finished the base. I'm going to list it for 20 mil. Hopefully someone buys it because there's a ton of issues with it, and I don't think I can fix it enough to run it. I'm going to sell it for about 10 or 15 under what it goes for, and hope someone just takes it with all the flaws and is able to fix it. Alright, so see y'all when it sells. There we go. Alright, he just paid me. Sent the TPA here. Alright, he accepted the TPA, and okay, here's your new base, man. Alright, remember to set home, and yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for buying. Alright, he just accepted the TPA, and there's his new base. Alright, so now I'm gonna build my new base in the air, and yeah, I'm gonna start making it. Alright, so in case you haven't figured it out, I'm crafting dispensers, and holy, that's a lot of bows. Alright, yeah, so I built a pretty sizable crafting machine, and I'm currently crafting bows, and then I'll be crafting dispensers. because dispensers on the auction house sell for about 170 right now. So I'm planning to list mine for 160 and make a sizable profit. I've already made a pretty big sizable order for spruce logs, which I'm converting to sticks, or spruce planks I'm converting to sticks, and string for the bow. And then after that, I'll switch up the it for a little to make dispensers. Alright, so now I have multiple stacks of dispensers. I'm going to start listing them one by one for 160 per stack, which is honestly a great profit. I might get to like 60 or 70 mil with this method, which is really, really good. Alright, so let's fast forward a little bit. I continued selling tons of dispensers, and I also added droppers and the smokers into the mix as well. But eventually the supply on the auction got too high and the demand got lower, so the prices dropped. I got about 70 mil with this method, grossing about 15 million profit. But I had to come up with a method to reach the other 30 mil to reach $100 million. That's when I stumbled upon a gold mine. Alright, we've been selling a bunch more stuff on the auction house and got 13 mil, so now we're at 83 mil. But I just realized efficiency books are really cheap. And on the auction house, efficiency shovels sell for like 300k. So that's insane profit. So I'm going to make an order for 30 books for 100 of them. And it's not even that much money. And if all of these sell, it should be like 30 mil profits or something wild. I'm just hoping all of these sell, because if they do, this episode's done, which is insane. Now I just have to order the diamonds. Oh my goodness, diamonds are expensive. All right, let's 6k. There we go. And then we should need 100 of them. And then diamonds. Let's see if we're the first to get delivered. All right. Now, once they finish delivering all those, then I should have insane profit. All right, we got all the shovels, and so what we're gonna do? The reason my bow is lower than it was before is I bought 3 skellies for 4 mil per, and what I'm hoping to do is sell them for 5 mil per for 3 mil profit. But anyway, I'm gonna start selling all these shovels for $2.99 each, and hopefully get to like 90-ish mil with this. And then if I sell my skellies, I should get over 100, which would be insane. Alright, just got back from AFKing, and I logged off for a while. That's why my playtime didn't really change. But yeah, we are at $90 million. All of our shovels sold, or most of them have. I've been selling them on and off too. That's why all my shulkers are gone. And now with this, I'm going to ask my friend if he wants to buy my the 3 skellies, which would literally push us over 100, which is insane to even think about. We started this challenge with no money, and we're about to hit $100 million. We are here about to the trade, and I asked him to pay me, so he's gonna pay me. I think we did 4.5 each, or maybe 4.25, and so he's gonna pay me, and then I'm gonna drop the skellies. There we go, 13.6. Let's go, and then here's your skellies. Oh my goodness, 100 mil. We just did it. Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness. And as promised, I'm giving away the base in this video, so we can start from nothing next video. And if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate all the support y'all are giving me. This really matters to me, and I really appreciate it. Please like and sub if you enjoyed it, and thank y'all so much for supporting this. I'll be coming up with similar content on this channel in the future. Alright, stay safe and peace.